Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Koi's Minecraft bucket list. Believe it or not, it is currently 3/8, which is what, Tuesday? And I completely forgot something, by the way. Portals are see-through. Yes, if I want to go somewhere, I could just walk right through the portal. Although I'll have to figure out how to get back. That's going to be kind of tricky. I need to put a little platform here. In fact, I can do that right now. Why not, right? Oh, well, no. See, that's perfect. That will work. Yeah, just put a little platform like this so that way I can get up and down I go. Anyway, so I'm going to meet you guys hopefully at that, what looks like a ravine the last time I did this cave. And we got something to talk about actually, because today is Tuesday. I am desperately trying to get this recorded today, but I just found out about something from Build Mine Survive. And that may also happen today. Isn't that exciting? Let's see what the sign says. Ravine and unexplored area this away. So this recording may be a little bit... Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. It loops around. So what are we going to do? We're going to go this way. I believe I did the smart thing and I blocked most things off. Let's put a little light here. Yes, here we go. So this goes further down the straight path. And then this way goes around. Yeah, so we're going to start here and work our way around. So tell you what. Yes, this is exactly where I want to go. Okay, we are back at this open area here. I'm not going to explore the open area just yet. I'm going to go this way. And yeah, this is the ravine. This is exactly where it's at. Okay, so we got some challenges. I want to get over there, but I'm going to worry about the water until I light up a little bit over here. Oh my god, this is like a ravine in a fork. Should I go this way or should I go that way? I'm tempted just to go this way. And I see what looks to be gold up there. I can't even see that. Whoa, okay, yeah. Lava pits are no fun. There's some good stuff there. And I need a way up and down here. And what we're going to do for the time being, we're going to explore it. I'm not going to worry about minerals at this time. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Burn away. Thank you for solving my problem. Yeah, so I'm not going to worry too much about minerals. Ores. I'm just going to go ahead and just, find my way around here. What in the world am I going to do here? Oh, I shouldn't have even done that. Okay. Yeah, I could just plop down like this. There's some more obsidian here, so what we want to do is we want to get over there. And I believe I could just do that by crossing the path. And it looks like I'm going to be at the very bottom of this particular ravine here, under the desert, by the way. So, yeah, so some things I need to talk about here. I'm going to leave redstone for the time being. Oh, yeah, hopefully that mushroom doesn't pop off like it usually does. Look at diamonds right there. I gotta get those diamonds, but I gotta get myself up and out and light this place up a little bit more because, yeah, see? That's exactly why I gotta light this place up. He should be safe enough there, but this water thing is in the way of me getting diamonds. So let's solve that problem real quick. Oh, yes, look at this. 4 pieces of diamonds. This is the first time I finally got diamond in the desert. This is really nice. Okay, I'm going to dip back here a little ways. It looks like it's only 4 pieces. But you know what? I could live with this. So let's get some. Oh, no. You know what? I completely forgot. Fortune. I have a fortune pick. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we got real diamonds. And we'll put... Oh, an extra piece. Yeah, that makes up for it. Thanks. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Yeah, so what am I doing, by the way? So today's Thursday, like I said, right? And no, this is supposed to go up Thursday. And unfortunately, my issue is I'm supposed to be at a conference on Thursday itself. So I'm trying to record this on Tuesday. I've already got my Friday episode up and running. That I uploaded early because that was actually the easier one to do the edits for. And you guys will probably see that tomorrow, so I will not spoil that for you. Friday, by the way, is the iCraft episode. Oh my, Enderman's like way up there. He's so sparkly. That's so cool. And how do I get over here? Yeah, so because I'm going to this conference, I wanted to try to make sure I had all the episodes ready to go. My only dilemma is on Monday's episode. I honestly do not know if I will actually get Monday's episode up or not. And that's part of the challenge. I'm still debating whether or not I should take my computer with me or not. I mean, honestly, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But what sometimes happens is I end up not even using it. And that's what I'm afraid is actually going to happen here. And you know what? I can use this water spout to climb up that way a little ways. We're going to have to definitely get up there and go light up some of that. And I don't know how or when. But for now, we're just doing the bottom row of this. Oops. Ooh, lapis is right under there. I'm going to need some of that. Oh, wow. 13 diamonds is so often. And why don't I ever build myself a shield? I'm so horrible at this. Okay, let's get back over this way and head over and see what's up over here. So anyways, yeah, so this conference I'm doing is actually part of what I do for a day job, right? And the conference is technically a one-day conference, but because I'm on the board of the association that the conference is being sponsored by, I actually have to show up on Thursday. And you know what I didn't do? I did not. Oh, okay, wait. This is how I came in. Okay, geez, I need some way to know how I got here. Sometimes I just don't do these things right. Sometimes it's just so bad. Apparently I went this way at one point. So I'm going to want to go back there, but you know what? I think going back there might be an option and the better choice for the time being. And I'm so worried I'm going to fall through here. So at least put that there and sure. It's not affecting the light level too bad. Now, can I cross right over here? This is going to be the most dangerous walk ever. Okay, I made it. Yeah, and creepers, I love it when creepers just like to come down the river, and that's just the worst thing ever when you have to deal with said creeper. Sorry about that. I was like, what? I can't talk all of a sudden. Why? Okay, I think this goes right to a dead end. This is perfect for me. I like these dead ends and ravines. It just makes it a little easier to explore and analyze where they'd go next. So, yeah. Anyhow, yeah, so this conference is actually part of what I do for a day-to-day career, and I'm so tempted just to plug up that part of the hole, because that would just make it that much easier for me to get around. There's enough lava here to deal with, and you know what? Let's just do it. Oh, no, that was a piece of iron right there. We want to try to get this guy at some point in my lifetime. Put that down there. Okay, good. So let's head over that way and see what's over there in the ravine. I know this may seem like a shorter episode, but it's going to be probably the only way I can record this and what else I have to do today. So guess what? Dude Plays is currently hanging out with family, and there's a good chance, a very good chance, that in about an hour or two from now, and again, it's currently 8:39, so I may actually be able to have an ABBA episode recorded. If that's the case, the ABBA episode could very well be my Monday and or my Tuesday episode. So if I fail to record Monday, I might just skip Tuesday, at least just for one day, and just to make sure I can get something out on Tuesday at least that would fit the iCraft series. And I may just make it up by doing one on Wednesday. I'm not sure how it's all going to play out because I'm supposed to come home on Sunday, right? Sunday, you would think it would work out. Everything would work great. But sometimes these things just don't work out well. Let's go up this waterfall. We're right here. Yeah, so if I'm super lucky, we're going to have an ABBA episode recorded. And this thing will actually be, said and done by midnight. And if it's rendered and set and done, this particular episode I'm working on right now, and that I'm actually live recording here with you all up until you guys watch it. Nothing's under here. Okay, good. Wow. So this ravine's pretty small compared to what I thought. So yeah, like I said, if it works out well, I may have a really awesome chance to have... I kind of wonder, should I make the attempt to climb up there? I think I should. Let's just use dirt. See what's up there. Okay, just a random hole in the ground. Lovely. And I wonder, should I just keep going? I think so. I've got 8 pieces of dirt, so it will work for me. And there's the ceiling. Awesome. We're going to start lighting up the ceiling here because that will keep mobs from spawning. And if I can actually create a staircase up here. That would solve a few problems too. But for now, I'll just use dirt. Oh my God! I just totally tumbled the rest of the way over there. Why did I do that? Oh, I knew that dirt didn't have like a full stack there. Oh my, what was going on there, right? Okay, so yeah. So this is going to be quite fun. And this conference, I'm planning on continuing to, like I keep saying, I plan on continuing to record. I don't plan on stopping really for anything. This is actually going to be, I'm going to be doing this several times over. I'm actually going to be at this conference for quite a few days. Or else I would have actually had plenty of time to do various recordings and stuff. Oh, gold, good. Right on. And can I even get, yes, I can. I've got a few useful pieces of wood right here, and we're going to make some more torches. I've got plenty of torches right under here, and I still can't believe I found 13 pieces of diamond. That is the most awesomest thing ever. Yeah, so this conference here is essentially going to be just, technically it's a week-long conference, but the section that I have to do, it's not weird. It's not meant to be a 3-day thing or a 4-day thing for me. I realistically will only be there probably just for a few days, realistically. And so by Monday, I will definitely be home. And Sunday, I'm hoping to be home. But if I get home on time on Sunday, I may have a chance to fix whatever I can fix, get whatever I can get uploaded. And it may not be perfect. I mean, there may not be a thumbnail right off the bat, you know. I'm going to try my best to make the thumbnail happen. I'm going to try my best to get the description up and everything. But if it just means, you know, me putting it on record and doing it all Monday morning and just letting it go until it is done, I may just very well do that because it's just easier to do it that way. Let's see if I can get all the way up there again. And so I'm going to end up, later on this month, I'm going to end up having a few days where I'll be out of the house. And again, recording there will be kind of difficult because I will not be able to be anywhere near a computer while I'm out. You know, gotta visit family and stuff. You know what? Cobble is my friend right now, unfortunately. And I'm gonna cobble my way all the way over here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, that should keep most things from spawning up here. And I don't see any extra cave, but I do see some cool stuff up there. Ooh, lapis. Yes, I love lapis. Yeah, because I'm starting to run low of my single piece lapis. I do have a full-size block of lapis, which is super cool. And you know what? Right here needs some extra light. And I should have done that over there. I'll see if I can fix that right now. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Don't mind the little poison there. Yes, I've had a little bit of zombie flesh. Sometimes that's just what I find the easiest way to get rid of it. It's just to eat the darn thing and just hope for the best. Yeah, this is cool. It's lighting up really nice. So yeah, once I get this whole place lit up, I'm going to be able to start, you know, taking the ores out of here and stuff. So this is real nice. And there may still yet be a few unexplored areas. And we're going to go ahead and check those out as well. As soon as I light up as much of this ravine as I possibly can. Yeah, so this is another dark spot right here. Yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but do you guys watch E3 anymore? Because I heard rumors now that yet another company seemed to be pulling out of the whole electronics thing. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think Disney's doing its own take now. Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, they're all doing their own thing. And I don't even know, is E3 still relevant to you guys? I still like watching E3. I still like listening to it. I like, you know, learning all about what's coming up for the next year and stuff. But it just seems like companies are like, you know, they start doing these pre-shows, you know, E3 pre-show or E3. You know, that's going to be a problem. I'm going to knock this torch right off. Let's go stick it over here. No, let's go stick it right here. Here we go. Got one little spot up here. Yeah, so I don't know if E3 is realistically relevant anymore for the community, and I think it should still be relevant. I think people should still use it as a forum, a really good forum to tell us about, you know, what's upcoming in the game world, what's coming up in the entertainment world, and all this good stuff. But it just seems like E3 has been getting smaller, and just companies are just doing their own thing. And Nintendo, unfortunately, is always the company that, you know, when they start something, everybody else just starts to join up. And sure, that's what they do. You know, and Oh, awesome. I just got to do this side here. I'm going to go all the way to the end over here, and I'm going to start on that end and work my way backwards. I think that'll be the easiest thing to do. Ooh, that was a nice jump. That was a super nice jump right there. Kind of want to get the lapis today. But yeah, let's get all the way back there. Yeah, so what kind of games are you guys looking forward to? E3 is in about, what is it, March, April, May, June. 3 months from now, E3 starts up. And E3 is somewhere around the mid-June. And so what games are you guys looking forward to? One of them that I plan to look forward to, if you guys kind of pay attention to some of the stuff over the months have posted onto my channel off and on, has been a game called No Man's Sky. Yes, it comes out for the PS4. Yes, it also comes out for PC. I'm kind of a PC person. If it comes out in PC, gladly, I will take the PC version, right? It's kind of why I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox, because I just found that if I can just get it on a PC, great. And that's just what I end up doing. And so that game is supposed to come out at the very end of June. I've already got it pre-ordered, which is super awesome. And I'm definitely looking forward to sharing that experience with you all. Now, I've been told multiple times not to ever end Minecraft. It makes everybody angry. And so that's what I do not plan on doing. I do not plan on ending Minecraft at all. Right, I actually like Minecraft. Minecraft's actually quite fun, and given the fact that I haven't really enjoyed the game, I want to have time to actually enjoy the game, both in game and on the server, right? And I'm probably phone. You know what that is, by the way? That's all the ABBA people. They're having a discussion about, can we make it at Mountain Time? Can we make it at Pacific Time? Can we make it at Eastern Time? Whatever. Because by the way, I'm going to change topics for just a second here. Dude plays. He is somewhere in the middle of the U.S. I'm over here on the West Coast, and Tigrex is all the way on the East Coast. So if we do this tonight, it'll be in the middle of the night for Tigrex, right? I feel bad for the guy sometimes that, just to meet up with the rest of us, if he has to kind of, be at odd hours with the rest of us here. And for me, it's going to be, about 10 o'clock at night? And for Dude Plays, it's going to be about, 11 something at night, So we just happen to all be online at the same time. So we're like, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen right now. And so that's what we're going to try to do. And I hope it works. I know in one of my episodes, I was like, we're doing ABBA today. And nobody was there that day. And then the other day I did the same thing. And guess who was there? Just me and Tigrex. And we were like, where's Dude? Where's Dude? He's not around. Right, and he just happened to be busy that day, and apparently things were not meshing up well with all of us here. It's so tough when you have to do ABBA with 3 remaining participants, and I need to get up there. I really need to get higher up. Yeah, this is not good. There's too many dark areas up here, and as they say, we need to light this place up a bit more. Can I reach anything over there? Really? All right, we'll use my cobble. Cross over this way. By the way, one of the best ravines I've ever gotten in a Minecraft game was actually one that was right under. I happened to build it like right on top of the ravine, and so what that meant. Oh, there's iron all the way up there, and there's something up there. You know what? I'm gonna try to reclaim. Ooh, I got that one. Definitely got that one. Let's go up higher and see what is up there, because there's something. There just looks like something's up there. What is up here? Is it just a random hole in the ground, or what's up here? Yeah, it just looks like a random hole in the ground. Okay. I thought there was like something awesome up there, but I guess not. So yeah, let me go ahead and get back down again. Okay, so sometimes the easiest way to get up to things, just take the water route up, right? It takes a little bit to get up there, but it works. It works. And that will get me to light up this side a little ways. I wish I could do that sometimes with lava, but sure, this will do it for me. Okay, good. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna fall. Can I will, oh, see, I'm gonna lose it if I do that. So let's go ahead and go right here. We'll go straight up here. Oh, good. I am at the top of something, and we'll put another light as high as I can get it. There it goes. Perfect. Now, I might have to get up there, but I'm gonna have to do it from that side. Could I have a little better access? And actually, see, this is what I'm talking about. There's an awesome pathway right here. And that's what I actually used. And I filled in the top row here, and I filled in the bottom row. So I actually had, 3 layers of my ravine filled up, and it was super nice because I was able to get to different places, different caves. And my ravine actually linked up to like 3 or 4 different caves. Let's take the jump down there. So awesome. I love water sometimes. Hay bales. I really need to make hay bales and try them out because I hear the new mechanics behind hay bales are more like Assassin's Creed. By the way, speaking of Assassin's Creed, did you guys, if for anyone who actually is old enough to play Assassin's Creed, okay, for anyone who's old enough, did you guys hear the interesting thing that they're actually not going to make an Assassin's Creed for yet another year or in a row or do another like 6 Assassin's Creeds in a row? They're actually taking a break. And that, personally, I appreciate. I think the series of Assassin's Creed really, really needed that, you know, because it would not have been in their benefit to do like another series like they did, because it would have been bad, quite frankly. And the game was starting to get a little stale. I played Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4. Both I really, really, really love those games. But I was just starting to feel like it would, oh, see, if I put anything here, I'm going to lose it. Or I'm going to fall in and die. All right, I'm going to risk it. 1 block at least. I got an extra block anyhow, so. We'll just, yeah, see, there's an extra hidden area right here. And I don't like this extra hidden area because there's not enough space to spawn anything. What is that over there? Dirt? I think so. So let's just see if I can light up that there, and I cannot. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall right into that lava pit. Okay, we got to be super careful here. Can I do it? One more. Good. I think I made it, and that's a lost cause right there. That one was a lost cause, but I might be able to rescue it. Okay, let's get all the way back down. Yeah, I think I lost those bricks. Whatever. We gotta get over there now. Let's go ahead and go this way. Ow. Yeah, so other game rumors, I don't know. I like Nintendo. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Okay, we're going up again. And because I'm out of food, I have like a 99% chance of dying, put it that way. I feel like I'm losing dirt every time I go up and down. This is not right. Food, we need food. Let's eat first. Yeah, so let's talk about Nintendo. Nintendo's looking to do an NX system. From the way I understand all the various rumors, there's going to be an NX system that essentially is like a portable 3DS, essentially. And then that NX system, as far as I understand the rumors, now I'm not going to be the expert on this or anything, but the way I understand it is there's going to be a console-like thing, a console-like NX machine that will also do very similar things to the handheld. And what my personal thing that I want out of an NX system is to actually, because the graphics are starting to get, really comparable between the 3DS and whether it's the Wii or the Wii U, it's starting to get really comparable between each other. What I personally would love is to have a system that I can actually play a game on and then finish the game on a portable. I don't care if the graphics are better or worse. I can live with, slightly grainy graphics on a 3DS, okay? I can deal with that. So like Smash Brothers is a great example of a game that's ported between two, a console and a handheld, and the graphics aren't the best on a 3DS, okay? And I can live with that, right? As long as, there's a way to save the game, and unfortunately in that one there is not. Unfortunately, it just means you've got to play both versions and you do 2 different things at once. So I'm going to have to get up to that piece right there. So let's go for it. So I don't know what they're doing. And they could always make a smartphone version, but you know what? I don't even know how that's going to work as a smartphone option for an NX machine. How do I get up? Oh, it's way over there. You know what? We're going to steal this block. And we're going to use that block to help me get up. 1 more block. Yeah, I just lost that extra block I got. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, with this here, this should, in theory, light everything up, I hope. Okay, everybody, just about this entire ravine area is lit up and fully explored, which is super awesome. So we're going to head back this way. Oh, geez, fire. Don't do that. That's not a very nice thing to do. Yeah, so very good. We're going to leave this sign here. And you know what? We got to change the sign now. it no longer is unexplored. So let's see what we can write instead. Ravine, lots of ores to snag, fully explored. That's probably the best way to do this, just to make sure, you know, that I've got the sign covered and everything in here is explored. I know that there is one remaining path, and I've got to do this with some of the, yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. That's actually perfect for me. Lots of gold. There is one remaining path somewhere over here. And what is this? What did I do here? Yes, I'll leave that one alone. This one here, I think. It says, ooh, it says, go through here, unexplored path. This is something I had left. And I do remember I did not get very far here. So I'm going to start with going right. No, I don't need to go right because that, oh, wait a minute. It loops around, isn't it? I think this is the one that, no, never mind. Never mind. This is the path that I don't need to go because it's already been pre-explored. Okay, so all of this was from that lava pit over there. That is all now completely explored. And that is all stemming from this area right here. So we're going to take this area as far back as I need to go. And that actually goes all the way back to here, which is awesome. So I'm going to seal this up knowing that this is now completely explored. Okay, looks like I'm going back up to the surface. So if you guys like this ravine exploration, I got 13 pieces of diamond finally. The only diamond I've gotten in this entire mine back here, and that just messed up. And it looks like once I take out everything here, I'm not going to have much of anything, unfortunately, in terms of resources. So it looks like this is not realistically going to be a mine, but it's definitely going to make for a great portal entry. Hello, free stuff. Let's see if there's any creepers here. I happen to not see any. So a couple things you guys got to do if you haven't done it already. Hit that like button. If you like what you saw, definitely please do hit the like button. I should take a, oh, I have a chest here. This is perfect. Diamond going in here for the time being. If you liked this episode, hit the like button. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe. I would love to have you guys subscribing to more content on my channel. And definitely leave a comment. I love interacting with you guys. It's so much fun. And, you know, I love hearing the great ideas. Like somebody gave me an awesome idea to stick a giant scarecrow head in the middle of that and then find a way to, like, whether underground or above ground, to have a rail system from there to here. So that way I never have to go out at night and deal with the weed. I mean, seriously, with the creepers being prolific and everything, that is an awesome idea. I mean, I can totally have a minecart thing. And, you know, if I make this kind of thing automated, first, oh, look at that. See, it grows so much better doing it this way. This is what I was talking about, guys. I skip a row and it grows like 10 times better. So I might have to do this in my other farm as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, fill up the rest of the wheat here and just leave it like this and collect my wheat. And this just, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you growing like your friends? And you, why aren't you growing like your friends? I think these guys are not because of the fence right here. And that kind of bummed me out. But everything else grew. It all grew perfectly. Right on. Yeah, so comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you all actually after I get back from the conference. We'll see you next week. One of the many problems with the 1.9 update is how some of the sounds have changed. Some have changed for the better, some for the worse. Take a listen to this. This is the sound of lava and water colliding in the attempt to burn this thing out, and it's going to continuously make this noise for a very long time.